The U.S. Treasury is advising banks and other financial institutions to be on the lookout for shady deals involving corrupt Venezuelan officials. Venezuela's president is accusing the U.S. of trying to impose a financial blockade against his country, which is experiencing an economic and political crisis. Tonight, correspondent Doug McKelway on how socialism in Venezuela has affected a once prosperous nation.
In one of his many famous quotes, Winston Churchill said the inherent virtue of socialism is the equal sharing of misery. That may have been in the minds of President Trump's speechwriters when on Tuesday he trained his rhetorical guns on the socialist government of Venezuela.
The problem in Venezuela is not that socialism has been poorly implemented, but that socialism has been faithfully implemented.
Venezuela has the world's largest oil reserves, yet shortages of basic necessities like toilet paper and medicine abound. Citizens queue up for food at bare-shelved grocery stores, others pick through trash. President Maduro blames the opposition party and the United States. In 2016, he bizarrely accused the Obama administration of hoarding Venezuela's 100 Bolivar notes to intentionally cause hyperinflation. But observers note the real reason for the inflation is very different.
They just kept printing currency and putting it into the system, and that will devalue the currency. Connected to that is they tried to impose price controls.
The end result, many Venezuelan industries went out of business because government-mandated prices were lower than the cost of producing the goods. But socialism wasn't the sole cause of Venezuela's crisis.
And the second problem is Venezuela's long-standing dependence on oil.
When oil prices dropped, so did Venezuela's income. Another factor, Communist Cuba's heavy hand in Venezuela.
They have a tremendous influence in basically exporting their brand of repression.
O'Grady says that Cubans run education, medicine, and government propaganda. Venezuelan generals have Cuban minders. She says that Cuba also runs the Colombian cocaine trade through Venezuela, and a cut of the profits goes to party officials who permit it.
Venezuela appears to be following the path of many of history's failed socialist states. The chronic shortages now descending into brutal hardship, violence, oppression, and the emergence of corrupt strongmen who enforce it. Brett?
Doug, thank you. More on this with the panel.